Princess Diana was more than a royal. She was a woman who longed for love, acceptance, and purpose. Yet, behind the glittering tiara and dazzling smiles, she endured deep loneliness, betrayal, and emotional neglect from the very institution she married into. Diana was only 20 years old when she became the future queen. Unlike Kate Middleton, who had years to adjust, Diana was thrown into royal life with no training, no mentor, and no emotional support. She later confessed that she cried herself to sleep.
But I was actually crying out because I wanted to get better.
Overwhelmed by the suffocating protocols and icy formality of palace life. When she struggled with bulimia, instead of help, she was met with judgment. "They said I was being difficult," she revealed. The Queen, though not unkind, was distant. Diana once said, "I remember my first Christmas at Sandringham. I cried and cried. No one noticed."
Well, there were 3 of us in this marriage, so it was a bit crowded.
Charles never stopped loving Camilla, and the royal family knew. Diana discovered love letters and calls between them early in her marriage. When she confronted Charles, he coldly told her he refused to be the only Prince of Wales without a mistress. The royal families expected her to suffer indignity, as royal wives had done for centuries. In her famous Panorama interview, her voice trembled as she said, "I was crying out for help, but all I got was a pat on the back and a get on with it." The royal family never protected her from scandal, even when it broke her.
"I don't want to get pregnant."
Darling, it's not gonna happen.
Squidgygate, 1992. A tape of Diana's private phone call was leaked, making her a tabloid joke. The palace did nothing to defend her. Meanwhile, Charles's team fed negative stories to the press, painting Diana as unstable. When she finally spoke her truth in the Panorama interview, senior courtiers called her a loose cannon, not because she lied, but because she dared to speak at all.
Well, it gave everybody a wonderful new label. It's Diana's unstable, and Diana's mentally imbalanced.
After the divorce in 1996, the royal family cut her off in the cruelest ways. They stripped her of her HRH title, a brutal demotion that left her feeling discarded. Though she remained the mother of a future king, they pushed her out of royal life, ignoring her groundbreaking humanitarian work. Worst of all, they reduced her security, despite her being the most hunted woman in the world. After her tragic death in 1997, the royal family's cold, slow response spoke volumes. The Queen refused to fly the flag at half-mast until public outrage forced her to. For days, she kept William and Harry hidden, as if Diana's memory was something to be contained. Only when millions wept in the streets did the monarchy finally pretend to care. Diana's sons have spent their lives trying to honour her, but the royal family, they never apologised. They never admitted how badly they failed her. And in the way Meghan Markle was later treated, we saw history repeat itself. Another bright, compassionate woman crushed under the weight of tradition. Diana deserved so much better, and the world will never forget it.